As part of its long-term plan to address homelessness, the City of Cape Town now says there are over 6,500 social housing units in the pipeline across 50 land parcels. Civic organization Ndifuna Ukwazi believes that the 5-year plan by the city is moving at a snail's pace. Our Newzroom Afrika reporter Nasiphi Same has more.
Last week, the City of Cape Town announced its plan to build 760 social housing units on 2 land parcels near the city centre. It says there are more than 6,500 social housing units in the pipeline across 50 land parcels.
So we are expediting the delivery of the social housing in the inner city. There's a huge challenge, not only in the city of Cape Town, but across the country. And it's purely driven by urbanization that we see on all the bigger cities.
But organizations like Ndifuna Ukwazi believe there is no will from the city to tackle the housing crisis. 5 years ago, the Metro announced that 11 pieces of land at Woodstock and Salt River would be used to develop social and transitional housing.
It's really just a question about the scale of the housing crisis that we're facing and the proportional response. We need urgency, we need flexibility, we need innovation to meet this massive crisis that we're facing, and we're really not seeing that in the kind of slow bureaucratic delivery of these specific commitments that are actually 5 years old.
In 2007, the activist organization occupied 2 abandoned state-owned properties at Salt River and the waterfront. The occupation was intended to highlight the plight of the working class who were not able to afford housing in the inner city.
The reason why we live here at this occupation is because of the evictions that happen a lot in Sipwen. Amongst workers that work there, domestic workers, caretakers, carers, gardeners that can't afford, some of us can't afford to pay rent. I don't want to live for free. I want to pay something towards the rent.
The need for housing has drastically increased since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic, with over 50 communities in Cape Town alone mushrooming during this period. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I am Nasiphi Same in Cape Town.